Hey, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to Dance Stream. Excellent. So yeah, we're back. We're gonna beat this big old metal Titan guy up. It's gonna be a thing. So we begin. Don't have really much else to say other than let's go. Yeah, maybe I can fix my camera a little bit here too when I'm when I'm here. Just give me a sec. Yeah, that's better. All right, and here we go. Wait. All right. So last I remember, I think we saved at the camp. What I'm gonna do, because we're just fighting the robot and I just want to burst it down. So I think I might switch out Astarion for either someone who could shoot electricity. I think Jaheira has like call lightning, so I think I might bring that out just to do it, because the only thing these robots are weak against is lightning. So I just want to burst them. I forgot I made my guy's hair look exactly like my hair. I should wait a sec. My god.
What to do?
That's pretty similar hair. I must admit. Not bad. Mine's a little poofier, but that's fine.
On my stab.
Okay, so Karlach's good. Shadowheart is kind of meh, but I need her. Ooh. Actually, maybe I'll replace her with Jaheira. And who else can shoot electricity? Oh, these are the maidens. Lae'zel can't. I need like a caster. Maybe one of these wizards. Well, I definitely need Jaheira.
Watching the Harper safe house I spoke of.
Join me.
You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
You will take Shadowheart's spot.
Then let us.
All right. Also, gotta make sure she has weapons. What does she use? What did she have before? I want her to be a caster more than anything. I don't know. Because I used her as a bear before, but this time I'm going to use her as a lightning person. Ooh, a hold person could be nice. But that's not going to be helpful. We're doing this just to, like, hopefully, like, burst this down as fast as possible. Okay, I need to see her stats. Like, what weapons does she use? Glaives, halberd, picks, scimitars. Okay. This is going to be the longest part of it, just like getting this set up, and then we should be okay. Oh, because it doesn't like give stats, right? Like gives. I want to just bring down the lightning. You know what? Screw it. You get a staff. You also need gloves, which you don't have. And a ring. You don't have. Whatever. I need her more for her spells than anything. Okay. I need lightning spells. That goes for my guy too, actually. Like, planar binding I don't need. I probably won't need polymorph. I will need elementals. But I want electricity. As much electricity as possible. Witch bolt? I need like a chain lightning. Not a lot in the ways of electricity here. Yeah, my guy's not great for this. Is there any buffs I can give? Like a haste or something? Blur. Gas. Stone skin. I might get that witching... but it's a rank 1 spell. But it's the only electricity spell I have. Unless... I have like a... scroll I can learn. Here we go. Ah.
Can't give up now.
There we go. Okay, now I have chain lightning. There's gonna be a lot of setup because the reason I'm doing this is in hopes to just kind of burn this down as fast as possible. Which is also why I'm considering getting someone other than Astarion, but he's so... he lockpicks. Anyways, I do want that chain lightning. Pretty big hit. I think I should be able to do it. Okay. So Jaheira. Getting rid of, like, everything. Okay, perfect. Call Lightning's already there. So I need more lightning stuff. That's thunder. That's not the same. I need it to be specifically lightning. Oh, I guess... wow, I only get call lightning? Okay, fine. And all that. Okay. Oh, I'm just looking at how many spells I can have. Okay. What would be helpful against fighting this robot? Moonlight won't be helpful because we're going to be just zapping them all the time. Let's try getting a hero's feast in here. I'll just use that right off the bat. I do want him to be tanky. Okay. Speak of animals, you never know when I need that around. Yeah, get all the healing stuff I can. Okay, I'm getting my character here to be pretty support person. Oh, heat metal, here we go. I don't know if it'll work on them, but worth a shot. Okay, a lot of this stuff won't work because they're robots. Gotta think, okay. Oh wow, that's big heal. And here we go, now we're getting that song going again. Oh my god, I have so many spells I can get. Speed movement's nice. Sunbeam could be a thing. Actually, in reality, I should only have one rank 6 spell. And that should be that Hero's Feast. I need that heal too. Friggin' feign death, why not? I don't think I'm gonna be fighting poison here. Yeah, sure. Okay. A little better. I think this is okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Another step forward.
Let's see. Check out this traveler's chest real quick. Just trying to see if I could take any more stuff that would be worthwhile. Just trying to see.
Whatever it takes.
Jahira, what do you have? Okay, that works. Just taking gear. Okay.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could
Alright,
have.
I feel like this is better. I'm gonna press F5, and then we will now continue. 30 minutes in. That's the one thing I dislike about Baldur's Gate. It takes so long.
Big as hell. All the more cracks and crevices for a wild shape to ferret into. Huh? Gum up the works a little. I give my other horn to watch that.
Moving ahead.
Oh, I guess I have to go the long way. I hope this works. Should add more haste. I should check through all of this. I have a lot of potions that could do a lot of things, probably. I should use that. Okay, where? Gotta get over there. I think before I go in, too, I'm going to summon all my guys that I can. Okay, so for, like, my guy...
Let's get going.
I'm going to summon... I think I'm just gonna summon this guy, like a rank 5 guy, it's fine. Okay, there's one. Who else can summon?
Don't burn yourself.
I think you could summon. Yes. Two air elementals. Okay, so now we have a lot of guys.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna buff my stuff as much as possible here.
The work is never done.
Well, well, well.
All right, what now?
Such authority.
Chihiro, get tight with the pack. There we go, that's better. Okay.
Still alive.
So, before we do anything, F5 again. Ah, Chihiro.
How high?
Stick. Just move here. Move ever so gently. Ah. Chihiro, you're screwing everyone up. Oh my god, whatever.
Have a lot on my mind.
I kind of think this one might be good. Oh, it doesn't make a cloud on the ground? Hmm. That one doesn't work either? God damn it. Which ones can I throw? You know what? Whatever. I'm not even gonna try it like that. I'm just gonna
At least things have stayed interesting.
lead with Karlak. And just try to go in. Let's do this. I'm just gonna try it. Alright. Because the robot's gonna be there and we're gonna have to just burn them down as hard as I can. Okay. This could be helpful, but not for right now. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually try to stay a little bit away and just shoot him down a little bit. Oh my god, game. Come on. There we go. Oh, critical hit too. Not bad.
Into the shadows.
Okay, air elemental. Okay. Okay. Pinned down. Okay. Give me that sweet, sweet electricity.
Watch this.
Oh my god, come on, Karlak. You need to hit a lot harder than this.
Consider my hackles raised.
Okay. I'm gonna hide you over here.
Fast when I need to.
And I need you to be casting lightning like crazy. Sweet. I might just sanctuary myself because I don't want to get hit. Okay. Nice. Use a rank 4 on that. Okay. So this is a defensive protocol that we have to burst down now. Alright. Okay, I have an idea. It's kind of a crazy idea, but... Okay. I should have done this first, but whatever. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Astarion. I'm pinned down. Okay.
Time to move.
Perfect, okay. Okay, all my guys are pretty covered. Okay, Air Elemental. We're in the freaking smacking this guy up game. Nice, okay. Why does it look like this?
Bye forever, pal.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna bash them as hard as I can.
I'm going to enjoy this.
That was it?
No better moment.
Nice. Got him down through his protective thing. Yeah, we'll run into the bubble too. Wait. Oh, I've never tried the grasping button. Let's see what it does. Hopefully that'll block some guys. Okay. Shock and grasp might be handy here. That was my cantrip, okay. Get him, grasping vine. A 50% chance. Oh, just pull it 6 meters. I don't really want to move them. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Oh no! Okay, we gotta get the hell out of here, like, fast. Nice! In fact, that was nice. Okay, that was really nice.
Keep them guessing.
Ooh, ran right to him.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, air elemental. Think that is what I want to do. This isn't actually going too bad. We mitigated a lot of damage. Okay.
My turn.
100 life. I wonder, wait. Karlach can do this if I give them a potion of speed. Holy macaroni! You hear this already? Yeah, I believe in you, Karlach. Okay. I'm still giant. Do I still have my electric stuff on? Until the end of your rage. Okay, so I have it. Good job, Karlak.
Ready.
All right, Chihiro, I brought you here. Can you please finish this Titan for me? Wow, this has actually been pretty good. Hell yeah. All right. Well, we killed the big Titan. That was the big worry. Kind of anticlimactic, but we zapped him down. What is this? Oh my god. Best viewers, and no one's even deleting it? Oh my god. Have to go ban things on my own? Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. But anyways, that was cool. I got a shillelagh now.
Can't even catch my breath.
I'm kind of surprised I killed that guy. That guy was actually kind of tough when I was fighting him yesterday. What does it say that I have to do over here? Ooh. That's a nice bow. And infernal iron. Hell yeah, I don't mind that. Okay, fine. That didn't work, okay. Okay, Astarion. We're back on the prowl here. Is there any other... Okay, where are all of they? Okay... Heh. Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
Leave no trace.
Nice, Karlak. Here, our mental. Holy macaroni, Mr. Cat. Ah, I just can't seem to... There we go. Oh yeah. Elemental time again. Holy moly, Jonathan! You hear this guy?
I'm heating up.
Am I able to boot them? No. Why is it not showing my lightning damage? I'm just doing this to double check. See, it definitely shows a different lightning thing. Why isn't it on there the whole time? Oh, there goes the detonation.
I think I could go another round on the hunt.
Nice.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, everyone seems to be out. Him. I would like to stay. me grasp him. Sweet. Bring this dead body over here. Never mind. Ooh, a miss. Oh, I hate that.
Just like old times.
That was pretty cool. Okay. Projectile. No. I need you. Hit him with your lightning attacks. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, what the hell? It exploded right away! Hellfire Watch about to do damage. Let's absorb that. Why did that one explode so rapidly? Oh, thank you for eventually banning Jared. Thank you. Big eventual. I kid, of course.
Let's go.
Where's that damn guy?
Say bye-bye.
Always the same old song.
Where do I go from here?
Okay. Gotta get grasping. Ooh, critical miss. Ooh, I'm gonna scramble away. Okay. For you.
With finesse.
Really? I can't sneak attack? I'm this far away? Okay. Hell yeah. Oh well.
I need your help.
They definitely blew up our guys. Well, we did it. Ooh. Colonel Hell Iron. Come on, Carla, get up. Jesus, don't be a little dramatic. Oh, I don't want to talk to
Copper
her.
for your thoughts.
Don't waste this time. Let us end this.
Oh, look at this. Okay.
Time to get going.
So that was actually a lot easier than I anticipated. Because yesterday it was so hard to beat that battle, but today I just freaking crushed it. It was all that preparation I told you. Remember I said it? I was just like, we gotta prepare. Enriched Infernal Iron. Ooh. Okay. Let's finish this fight.
Something's on my mind.
The Neurosita. I can hear its hum. Familiar, yet painful. I helped design the steel watches, toiled night and day on the first bipedal prototype. It is fitting it ends this way. I will bring down not only the steel watch, but the very foundry itself. This place will be smoke and rubble when I am finished. Are you ready, my friend?
I am ready. Wait, what are you gonna do?
Like the foundry, the Neurosita's exterior is near impossible to penetrate. However, its inner circuitry is highly unstable. I'm going to rain fire upon it from the inside out.
Ooh, so we're gonna blow it up. This is exciting. Alright. Wait, let me square myself up real quick here. Alright. Do it.
Gond, let your hammer be my courage, your furnace my heart.
Oh, here we go. I was just like, what's happening? Ooh, let's scramble! I love this. This is like running like at the same speed as walking, but looking like you're running fast. Oh! There goes the steel foundry.
We're alive! Blessed God! And the foundry crumbles behind us. The sound is as sweet as a well-oiled cog.
Almost
Yet
as
we
sweet.
paid
Not
the
quite.
price in blood. So few of us remain. Gun's name will soon fade into the annals of history. I must leave now and gather those of us still standing. Look after this city, my friend. I pray it treats you better than it did us.
So we did it. I beat the steel foundry. Karlach's inspired. Well, that was sweet. I heavily anticipated that to take like hours, but we got it. I wonder what happens if I go check around here now. Oh wow, look at it. It's all blown up. All blown up. What? You hear these, Fuzzboy? I was hoping to get some infernal iron from these guys.
You've set foot in a restricted
Oh,
area.
1 second.
Swift exit may be in order.
Gotta get the Fuzzboy. Gotta get that. Fuzzy boy. I'm gonna try to convince her I belong here. Oh, yes. Huge persuasion. 22 with all of these and more bonuses, please. I belong here, lady. What do you
Been
mean?
granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
Who is this?
Heavens, what's the hold-up? I dare say the wait is shorter in the City of Judgment.
What is this lever over here for? Why was this a restricted area? I wonder if I can hit that lever with something. Alright, well, it does nothing. It's cool to look over here. Let me go check out my quests. How did I get his nether stone?
No one's stopped me yet.
I guess when the foundry blew up, I got it.
I think it is past time Obelia and I left this city. There is nothing for us here now.
Okay. Yeah, what am I supposed to do this? How can I free Orpheus? Still need to find dribbles, eh? Everyone's just saying go to Gortosh's thing, eh? There's a quest here. Let's go check it out. I'm actually pretty impressed that I ripped that quest apart that quick. I didn't think I was gonna. I'm gonna press F5. Oh, there's like a zombie here. Strange beggar lumbar.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Go
Why is my
first,
color so off?
then you can hit me.
You people pay me not to hit them.
Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me anyway. Better this way. I still leave with gold in my pockets.
This is a very
So,
articulate
you having a
zombie.
go or not?
Yeah, I'll pay the 15. It's only 15 gold. Did it work?
Back for more? I don't mind. So long as you're paying.
Strange way to earn. Do many take you up on this offer?
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not?
I already paid though. Of course I'm not gonna
Then
hit you.
move. Let someone else have a go.
I thought I paid him. It says I can hit him. Okay, before I hit him, I don't want like the guards to attack me or whatever, but
You don't pull your punches, do you? Back for more? I don't mind. So long as you're paying.
so I pay him and then I can beat him up. I wonder if there's a way for me to.
You don't pull your punches, do you?
Weird. Okay. Down the manhole. Let me see. Ah, then what's this? This isn't the place I want to be. I want to be over here, it looks like.
We are all going to die. Some of us merely intend to do so in the service of something.
Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet?
Oh, so this is the statue of Mistra. Who's Vicar Humbletoes?
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Are holy items available to
Of
purchase?
course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
That's nice. I want those. I think I'm gonna give that to Shadowheart, probably. I will be taking all those potions. But there has to be something I can give. Take all my woglins. Just finding anything. Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Alright, let's see what this statue of Mistra's about.
Simple enough.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
I'm gonna read the words.
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Even though you do not follow her, you feel her power resonating from the statue. She is the one true spell at the heart of all spells. The weave could not be in better hands.
Let's make an offering. I don't know what to offer. Give her a gold ring. She likes gold rings, right? Pile of rings? I don't know what to give her. You like a bucket? Goblet with dead tadpoles? I don't know what to give her.
Offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Okay, so we have to give her stuff. Gale needs to go to the shrine. Okay, so I might have to go get Gale. I'll just quickly get him. Instead of, I don't know who I'll get him instead of. I guess Chihiro.
How can I help?
I'd like you to meet me at Mr. Shrine. We should hear what you have to say.
Of course.
Oh, well, that was easy. Where is he? Oh, no, he's here.
There she stands, just as Elminster
Perfect.
promised. Mistra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic, as though the weave itself were coursing beneath her stony skin.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mistra, wherever she may be.
Well, go on then. It's rude to keep a goddess waiting.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
I'd give more than a few limbs to be summoned by Mistress' presence to look at the mother of magic herself.
You have more faith in her than even I did. Understandable, though, when you have not loved her as deeply or known the depths of her affections. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
You know what you're gonna say to her? All the things nervous about audience. Okay. Do you know what you're gonna say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Oh, here we go. Oh, you're not taking me with you? I'm gonna hit say.
The summoning channel Mistra has provided is for me alone. No one else is permitted to enter it, no matter how talented a user of the weave they are.
Let's go with this forgiveness.
Mistra's forgiveness? If you want me to claim the crown of Karsus, she'll hardly be in a forgiving mood after that. I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3 Dragon Ante. I'll let Mistra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Okie doke. This is exciting.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Just casually talking to a god.
But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave.
I didn't know there was different weaves.
It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
Oh.
So
Greedy.
That's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Interesting. Huh. Hello, Gale.
The Karsite weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means? The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new divine power. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me.
Just trying to read this real quick. I'm not sure about all this. I thought the crown's a simple artifact, but this Karsite weave sounds evil. Wielding enough power to destroy a city? Sounds... I like the sound of that. What are the chances that Mr. smites you? You really expect me to believe? You had no idea. I'm gonna say this one, the top one, because that's how I feel.
Evil is a reductive term. Too often used to dismiss choices the observer lacks the imagination to understand.
True.
Let me assure you, Karsite weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you?
That's right. Of course.
Gods, it's refreshing to share the company of someone who sees things the same way I do. All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand.
In their mouth when they talk?
That elder brain. After that,
the only issue I could see graphically. You see there's shades or like there's like reflections on their tongue. So they're like, see when you look in there, you can't see like light behind me reflecting off. That always catches me. I always notice that in this game. Like I can't not. That was cool. High five. What quest does it want me to do in the Undercity? Where the hell am I? Actually, go back to camp. I kind of like Jaheira. I'm considering keeping her instead of Arlak. Ah, screw it. Let's just go back out. I was gonna rest, but then and replace it for. Oh, but the thing is that not Karlach, sorry, Shadowheart. Shadowheart has like a lot of good crap. Oh. Wait a second.
We watch, we wait.
That's right. What am I supposed to do in the Undercity? Where is Gortosh? I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Call and I answer.
Jaheira, can you talk to animals or something?
Lead the way.
We watch, we wait.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh. How do you free Orpheus? I don't know where to go right now.
Never wanted the easy path.
Like, I was gonna be like, is it under there? Where? Like, Halfway. Yes. I think I've done this before where I went to Rivington and it like crashed the game, but I saved not that long ago and nothing really's happened, so we're okay. Also, it might have been patched up by now, hopefully. The reason I'm going here is because I think this is where I have to go to find Gortosh. Ah, yes. 5.
Have to keep going.
You know what? I should go to camp if I'm gonna be doing this stuff. I'm also guess I'm gonna get Shadowheart back because just because she has better gear. Wherever she is, there she is.
First in my heart.
First in your heart. Why?
Mystra has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think. I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. Wonderful.
Okay, you're mine now. Actually, I wanted to talk to them. They had some interesting things in.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Happened to us, yes.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I up in your estimations?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did.
Oh, thank
I
you.
never will again. Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them.
What about us? Do you still remember what we've all been through? We're all, like,
From the
self-conscious.
first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it.
Oh, that's nice. So Shah did that for no other person than sheer spite.
Shah seeks to break people. To fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts.
They'll fade with time. They always do.
Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them.
Okay. Okay. Get that community chest here to make sure all the gear is good.
What's next?
Okay, I needed the...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, I think that was it. She can hold on to that weapon, I don't mind.
Looking ahead. Breathe
Oh,
deep
look at
and
Minx.
move.
Minx is... This guy's the man. Except that he's a ranger and I don't need him in my battle, but he's freaking awesome. Will. I love that I've legitimately done nothing with Will. I've had him like the longest and I've done nothing with him. Oh, Volo, what do you got to say?
Whatever happens next, be sure
You got any other wares?
document it all as accurately as possible.
Beep, 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 beep. End day.
Here goes nothing.
Making sure no one wants to talk. Okay. bet sleeping on a pile of hay like that wouldn't be uncomfortable. Besides, like, the hay. If you had, like, a sheet or whatever on it, like a thick one, that could be comfy. Real comfy. Alright.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where your honor falls and...
I won't let anything
through my brain. But I suppose it's not nearly enough for him.
Gorilla.
What's up for discussion?
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Okay. What about her?
Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer.
Hey.
Good to see you again. Even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop
Oh,
by.
Raphael. What do you want with me?
He wants to help you save the world. What else? Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
See, watch her mouth. See the reflection? The glow, the shine? That's the thing that's wrong. Okay. Okay, so we haven't talked to Raphael in a while. That's kind of cool.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe.
I don't even think I've been up here, actually, now I'm thinking of it.
Recommend 2 doses.
Said he rented a room up here, but I don't seem to see a room. Nymph's Grotto.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is your
What is this? Okay, this looks like a scandalous place. Nymph's Grotto. Alright, I'm gonna have to lockpick my way in. Oh, easy as hell.
Let's move.
Alright, let's go check out what's in this double door of the Nymph's Grotto here. How'd he do? What's going on here?
Forward.
What are you guys doing? Huh? What's all this? What did I walk into? Whoa. What the hell? So this is the Nymph's Grotto, eh?
Tell me,
Smiling women.
am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim.
Okay.
You are the fruit of the forbidden palm.
Okay.
Soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin.
This would be a weird thing to walk into. Like these people having a tender moment, I just walk in, I'm like, what's up? Exactly. Hi. Don't mind me.
The parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
Oh, this is taking a bit of a twist. You look like fun, my vagina. This looks personal. I should leave. You aren't safe. Get out of here now!
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's...
Oh, geez, I really killed the mood here. Well, this switched from a really saucy situation to a scary situation.
Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
So you were just about to gently make love with this person, and then suddenly this happens? I would probably, historically speaking, continue. Oh. Alright.
A better position.
Why is it just my guy in the way?
The subtle approach.
Ready for another round?
Big mode.
Need to learn the hard way?
Nope. You know what? I'm just gonna throw you to the rest of us. What a way. You're just in here in the nymphs. What was this called again? Nymph grotto? And then all of a sudden some guy comes in, talks to them, they're like, and they turn into a monster. That's exactly what happened here. Let's just punch him. Or not. What? Why are you detecting presence? That's weird. Perfect. Alright, well, we took that guy out. Let's go talk to Nausea Naliton.
I need a quick word.
Hey.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty.
True.
It floats like a butterfly.
Oh, she likes the mind
Blood
flayers.
shimmers like silver.
Huh. They are beautiful indeed, and most lethal. I think this would be the least hypocritical of me to say. That thing could have killed you, and you're musing on its beauty. I'm gonna go with this one, though.
Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Oh, damn, she's not even lesser woman?
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens, and your heart skips a beat.
Oh, do you like mind flayers? I'm a little mind flayer
The
myself.
woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Scandalous. You know the Illithid are literally incapable of desiring you back.
Oh, I don't need it to desire me back. That's wholly unimportant.
Oh my god.
But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Oh my god. Is this lady, like, literally seducing me because I'm a mind flayer? She's like, you're a mind flayer? What do you have in mind?
Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Scandalous. Alright, I'm gonna close my eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
With all of my friends here?
All being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
What will I be? Jared already took this one. This one makes sense. I'm gonna be powerful. Powerful.
You are more than powerful. an emperor to emperor.
Oh, this lady's just gassing me up, making me feel good.
With a crown
Everyone
of
watching.
Gold, diamond, and ruby. The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Okay.
Your flesh shivers,
Ooh.
your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
I like that.
Open your eyes.
Okie dokie.
I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
I was given a private performance with 3 of my people right behind me. Is there anything else you got?
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
Oh. You can only rapture me once?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Ruby ring. Ooh, what's this? Archducal coronation pass. Well, this is a fun little thing, fine.
I'll take that.
Room keys? Don't mind if I do. Did I get a buff? Oh yeah, I did.
When you've met the drow.
Okay.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Where was I? Oh yeah, I was actually supposed to go here. I got distracted.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Rocks for brains.
F5.
Yeah, you haven't even got inside yet.
What am I supposed to get? Why is there a dog collar here? I guess there's like a dog around. Fightin's general. Fions. Okay, so what am I supposed to get in here? Ooh, stack of scrolls. Choker leather ensemble? Why do you have all this, oh mister? Let me check my quest. What am I supposed to do? Oh, it's not in Elminster? It might be the room over there, okay. The Devil's Den, of course.
Let's see what this does.
Jonathan, what are you doing, Mr. Fuzz?
Devil's Den.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
There he is.
Doesn't make any sense. It will when you've met the drow.
Ah, there he is. Raphael. Did you notice this? Raphael has 666 life because he's the devil. In the Devil's Lounge or whatever, the Devil's Den. Alright, let's go talk to him.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Oh, what was that? What did he do to me?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Yeah, it is. You just cure me with the tadpole with the click your fingers?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy.
Oh.
The Illithid can't hear us.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. What's the catch?
Speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see.
Oh.
Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The Astral Prism?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prism that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith.
Interesting.
I can give you the means to break him free.
Ooh. Go on.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Perfect. Give it to me.
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
There it is. Of course.
What are you hoping to get out of all this?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
What exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power.
Except Gale.
The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The idea of you ruling all 9 hells doesn't fill me with joy. Yeah, why can you do it and he couldn't?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
If you don't fail, how come you didn't get a hold of the crown way back when?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown
God damn you,
and
Mephistopheles.
squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
How did they come to have the crown?
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you have no need to rely
That's
on
actually not a bad idea. I like that.
But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side.
See, that's the thing.
And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself.
Can I not
He
just kill
claims
him?
His ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I mean, I don't trust the Emperor. What do you think? Hypothetically, if I do get the crown, do I have to bring it back to him? I want to take the deal, but I want to not fulfill it. And then just kill him. I think I can kill a devil. This seems like a big deal, and it seems like a big issue. True. But I'm curious. I'm gonna Google if I could kill... Can I kill Raphael? BG3. Can I kill him? Oh yeah, you can kill him. Let me see. I'm gonna look up this hammer. Orpheus hammer. I'm just gonna see what this is about. Give me a sec here. Do. Or I'm gonna look at Orphic hammer. Ah, here we go. Should I make the deal? Huh. So apparently, it doesn't matter what I do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to agree with the deal and then backstab him later.
What? You can't be serious.
Right here. You'll find everything is in order.
I know you're not going to love this, Karlach, but...
The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal.
What happens if I don't give you the crown when the time comes?
I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect your souls instead. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks, you skinless, hanging from a hook to watch as your world dies.
Yeah, I mean, I think he made a pretty persuasive argument. I'm gonna sign that. Because I'm pretty sure I can just, like, kill him later.
Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake.
Ooh, I love rhymes.
The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse.
Huh.
The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my House of Hope. I'll be seeing you.
House of Hope, remember
when
that.
I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a Diabolus can offer some comfort. Or a way out. For a devil's bargain is a hard one to break.
I don't know if that was the right idea. I'm sorry, Karlach.
And here I thought you had half a brain. How wrong I was. You signed a deal with Raphael. What were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking. No, we need this hammer. I did what I had to do.
Because why would the devil ever lie to you?
Hold on, Raphael doesn't have my soul. If I buy the contract, I owe him nothing.
What if you change your mind about giving him the crown? What if you decide that giving Raphael dominion over the Hells is a bad idea? And anyway, do you really expect him to keep his word? You think he'll stay far away from you forevermore, or will he come knocking again and again and again? As long as he has that contract, he owns you. I won't allow that.
What do you want to do about it?
We're getting that contract back. You heard him, right? It's in his god's awful House of Hope. We need to find a way in.
I like the way you're thinking.
I swore I'd never return to the Hells. But for your soul, I'll make an exception.
Oh, hey, thanks, Karlach. I appreciate that.
Just this once. We need to find a Diabolist. If we can find one worth their soul, they should be able to get us into that devil's lair. I'm getting in, getting your contract, and then I'm never setting foot in the Hells again.
Okay, there we go. That's fun.
There you are.
Oh.
I thought I'd lost you.
Hey.
Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
I'm gonna try to play it off. Oh, I know, I was worried.
Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain.
True.
Do you have any idea what it was?
I'm gonna say it was the Elder Brain trying to take hold of me. I couldn't tell him the truth, but I'm gonna go with deception. Hell yeah.
Then the situation is worse than I thought. If it read your thoughts, it knows exactly what your intentions are, and it is already plotting countermoves to stop you. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses. Let us hope that allows us to regain some of our lost advantage before it finds you.
Cool. I haven't talked to the Emperor in a long time, so... Devil don't rhyme and verse epic. Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. Doesn't look like there's much out there, but I do want to go out there still.
Keep a blade close. Simple.
Pretty big one to break, considering it's just like a door to nowhere.
No time to rest. Light on my feet.
Supplication scrapbook.
Vast world out there.
Huh. Oh, Mr. Cat. Big fuzzy boy. Alright, well... That was kind of cool. It gave me a few extra quests, I guess, that I didn't have before.
You told me the armor was involved. Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone.
I wonder if I'm able to use the nymph to buff up all of my guys.
Someone there. Keep it quick.
I'm afraid I'm not taking new clients.
Aw, man.
I'd love to, thanks.
I'm afraid I'm not taking...
Is that blood? No, never mind.
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
Damn you. Should just kill her. Oh, wooden chest. Alright, well, let's go out.
Never a dull moment.
Wonder where that Hollyphant went. I remember him being around here. That was cool.
Hey. You paid Raphael a visit? A toast to Raphael's latest client, the savior of the city. The boss is always right, even though he's so very wrong.
Do you see my guy there? He's like, what exactly is your job?
When I'm not keeping my eye on potential clients like you, I make sure the House of Hope is fully secure.
Oh, is she a Diabolist? Security must be tight.
As a noose. Doesn't stop people from testing it, though. Devils often have prettier hordes than dragons. Sneaking thieves into their vaults is a lucrative business. Doesn't usually end well for the thieves. But sometimes the thieves are rich, smart, and well-connected enough to come back in one piece. Take our esteemed Lord Gortash, for example.
She's enjoying your company, and the liquor has loosened her tongue, but she's anxious about the direction the conversation's taking.
Gotta coax her on more. Hello. You ever been tempted to earn some extra coins selling infernal secrets? Oh, here we go. Let me get some persuasion here. How is your day going?
Yeah, a diabolist with a loose sense of duty and a hunger to be richer than Mammon. I almost wish he'd asked me. I'd have told him to stick his gauntlet where the sun don't shine and wiped that smug little grin off his face.
I had to go in for my coworker. Oh yeah, that's lame.
To sober up and
but I'm
get
happy
back
you're
to
here.
work.
Yesterday. Today is Monday. How was your appointment? Right? You had an appointment today with the doctor. Hopefully everything's great. Was it this Monday or last Monday? I'm sorry, I forget.
We'll celebrate together in that.
Wait, what did they say? I missed what they said because I was talking.
My feet can carry me.
See, I think confronting Gortash is like the end of the game.
Hear me.
This isn't just about.
Oh. Orphic Hammer, yeah. Oh, it's Tuesday. Yeah, but did you, well, what I was getting at is, did you finish your, or did you go to the meeting, or whatever? Fancier bow. Okay. Yes. Oh, you went to your meeting. Good. So I'm glad. I hope things are well, and I'm happy. Okay, I gotta find a Diabolist, eh? Okay, I'm gonna go into Baldur's Gate then.
But don't worry, everyone is sure.
But yeah, I don't know where Jared is. J1, he's not here. Because you haven't been showing up, J2. He ran away. He fluttered off like a butterfly. Yeah, so it was exactly what you thought it was, eh? Because I remember you were mentioning that. You were saying, you were like, oh, it's because my foot thing. And we were right. Look at that. Okay. I need to find a Diabolist. Let's go to the sewers. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Kind of uneventful trying to play this. I don't know if you noticed this, but if you look at my character, I updated my hair to be more similar to my hair right now because I haven't cut it in a while. That's funny. But yeah, oh no, look who showed up because you're here. See, Jared before was just like, I'm not going to show up to the stream, what's the point? And then now you showed up and say, hey, the stream. You don't know where to go. Okay, that was the Temple of Baal. Like the hair, thank you. I kind of want to free Orpheus now. Seems as a Diabolist. Okay, so they said they were rich.
With haste.
We gotta look for a rich Diabolist around somewhere. Where would rich people be? Jared. Maybe the counting house. That's where rich people go. The bank? Oh yeah, Father's Day? Yeah, Father's Day is celebrated. I don't celebrate it because my father isn't around. But, you know, it's a thing. Where's Carlo and Jonathan? Jonathan! You got adoring fans that want to see you. Ask and you'll receive. Oh, you want to go, sir? Alright, we'll be right back. I return now, I return now. Boobity-beady-boo. Alright. Making sure I didn't miss anything, but I'm guessing. I guess I can just walk there. To the counting house. But yeah, did you guys did you do anything this weekend or whatever for celebrations? Overpriced. The jewelry shop.
Let's move.
So do you know that's a thing? That like jewels are like worthless? There's actually a thing. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a psychological thing that like pretty much all people have. That like we have a strange kind of or not paradoxical. What's the word I'm looking for? Maybe it is paradoxical. So like when we see something that's really valuable, we typically, it's something that we don't necessarily need to sustain our life, right? Like diamonds are hyper expensive. And on the other end of it, things that are really valuable for human life and that we need are typically a lot cheaper. So like on one end, diamonds, really expensive. On the other, water, relatively cheap, 100% it's a necessity for life. It's just kind of a weird thing we do, and we kind of like flip the scale either way. So like really big, expensive, useless crap, like for some, like I guess that's why we have like fancy watches and crap, right?
40 in that one. 18, no, 17.
I don't suppose you really have much use for gold, do you, Astarion?
Take your time it's not required, but it is nice to have. It buys any number of ways to keep life interesting.
Sorry, busy.
Oh, I can't budge in line?
I have something to ask.
Head clerk Mead Honey.
If you don't mind, sir, I do believe you have your pass, and I have other customers. The vaults are just downstairs.
Okay, I've been here before, because this is where I did... I don't really have an idea of where to go. And I don't want to keep Googling. I mean, I already Googled a little bit about that Raphael thing, but... Head banker office. I would like to get in there. If I could. Just seeing if there's like another way in. Huh. Google it. I only Googled that Raphael thing because I didn't want to muse on it for a bit and be like, and then like ruin the game. What is this? Alarm machine, eh? Sure. But now that I've already started, oh my god, now I have to keep going. Diabolist. BD3. House of Hope Guide. Oh my god, here we go. Do 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 do. So, I very lightly read something, and they said that there's a place called the Devil's Fee that I have to find. And I don't think I've been there, and I didn't read where it was. And then I closed it. Okay. Everything you're describing there is exactly what I'm saying. Every single thing, yeah. Well, I think there's a correlation between something being very, money, or what's what I'm looking for? Very...
These things have stayed interesting.
Financially high and its worthlessness because we just perceive things. Is this it? I think this is it because they said it was again on north, I think.
The Devil's Fee.
Perfect. Perfect. Good job, me. Monster skull.
This head's a long way from home. Belongs to one of the few plains death devils.
Really? That looks like a bird. Oh yeah, there's a lot of devil stuff in here. I'm gonna have to go ahead and press a 5. Speaking of art galleries are actually pretty fun. I like, I really enjoy going to the art gallery. That's like probably one of the things I miss about like being in Vancouver is that they had like nice art gallery that like on Tuesday was like $2 to get into, and you can just go, oh yes, and look at the art. I liked that.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be
Beautiful.
And shop with glee.
I am shopping with glee because he rhymed for me.
Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
I trust you.
Raphael's warlock Carilla mentioned a diabolist who aided Gortash. This cheerful woman doesn't seem the likeliest candidate.
She seems like it to me. Let's see what you got.
A most excellent decision.
Are you the diabolist? Or are you not the diabolist? Have you ever been to a wax museum? I've never been to a wax museum, no. I imagine it being eerie. And I'll tell you why. It's I think the reason why a wax museum would be kind of cool, but at the same time kind of creepy, is because there's like, what's it called? The Uncanny Valley. Do you know about the Uncanny Valley? So it's like when something gets closer and closer to looking like a human, we start to get creeped out about it. So like wax museums, like really like mannequins and stuff. And I have a, this isn't scientifically backed up. This is a total hypothesis by me about the Uncanny Valley, is that I think the Uncanny Valley was built into our brains because when, from way back in evolution, I'm talking like when there was other humans, like, you know how there's like the Denisovans, the Neanderthals. I'm talking that era. Like when there was a different diverse amount of humanoids around, except humans. Like there's humans, Homo sapiens, right? But anyways, so back then, those people would probably look really similar to us, but they'd be like kind of effed up. Like you can already see it. Like if you Google Neanderthal, what they look like us. And like you can even look up Neanderthal in modern clothing, and it looks like a human, but their face is kind of weird. Like slightly. Like it's 99 or 95% there. And I think we as humans are like hypersensitive to being able to see that, because as we were, I don't know why those other ones went extinct, but like there's a hypothesis that probably humans hunted them out or hated them or starved them out by being, you know, more efficient. So I think that we get this uncanny feeling of like, ugh, I hate that thing and I want to kill it, because we evolved beside competition that we couldn't tell apart other than by looking at them being like, you look kind of different. And I think that's just been evolving with humanity forever. And then that evolved maybe for those humanoids, and then that just randomly switched to like straight up racism. Because after we were done that, we're like, okay, they're all dead. And then it was just like, no more Neanderthals, just humans. And then we're wandering around, but that thing's still ticking in your head, right? Like it's just like, where is the next enemy that looks slightly different than us, right? And then this is my hypothesis. But based on how I feel when I see something that's like creepy like that, and it's just like, oh, get it away from me, I want to kill it. That's what it is. And I think that this has some legs, this hypothesis. I do like those. I've never really used different colors on my armor. Okay.
Coin and time most fortuitously spent.
Thank you. So, oh. I think you want to use these reviving hands. This wouldn't be good, but I don't poison enough. I mean, I should, but I don't. What was I just looking for? Just when I was just... It's because I was too busy talking about the Uncanny Valley. What was I just gonna do? Ah, I remember. I was gonna try out this dye. Jet and pink rose dye. I want you to be on my spider silk armor. Okay. So I'm gonna put jet and pink rose dye with my spider silk armor, and let's see what we get. It really doesn't even look that different. Oh no, it does. You remove dye coloring from... I didn't read what it said to remove dye coloring. Oh no. Well... Can I mix dyes together? What happens if I make jet pink and rose dye with gorgeous maroon dye? Nope. Didn't want that. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's cool. Can I keep doing it? Does it make... if I repeat doing this, does it make my does it dye my clothes darker? Look. No, it looks the exact same. Okay. So I look pink now. I'm like a big pink freaking guy. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. I want to dye my cape, I guess. Okay, I kinda of look cool. I kind of look cool. It's a little pink for my liking, but it's okay. I thought maroon was going to be a little darker, but it's okay. Salmon, that's the color. Yes, I'm not pink. I'm more salmon. Okay, so I thought this was the place that I'm supposed to talk to the devil woman. That's it. I'm walking behind this counter just to freaking...
What's that?
Ah. Interesting. Okay, let's talk more.
Your esteemedness returns. Oh, joyous hour. A most excellent decision.
Peach and apricot? Sinful red and bone white? Are you kidding me? Okay.
Coin and time.
Settle it down, lady. Alright. Need to start dyeing my stuff. Peach and apricot. Let's see how it looks. Whoa! Holy moly. Okay, peach and apricot's actually pretty freaking cool. I like that. It's kind of... I don't know how to describe it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's try... Oh no, I've already done jet black and pink rose. What was the other one? Peach and apricot. Was peach and apricot the only one I just got? It's pretty cool. It's okay. It's like a faded kind of thing that I just had. Huh. What other dyes do I have? Because I definitely have dyes. I've just never used them before until like right now when I was just like, huh, what's this? Oh, the sinful red and bone white. That was the one I wanted to use. Okay, let's see what the sinful red and bone white's like. I like that one better. I like this one better. This one's cooler. I do enjoy that. That's cool. That is really cool, actually. Yes. Give me the sinful mix. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. My guy looks cool as hell with that. Cool as hell. Yeah, let me see with my hat on. Kind of a funny hat. But does it look cool with this? It does. Oh my god, I look like a freaking cool cowboy. Howdy, partner. Howdy. My name's Dan the Dueling Cowboy Man. Awesome. Okay, so there's definitely a bust behind her. Oh, weird. Look at that. This bust is like two. They're like overlapped. One's red, one's not. I'm gonna click the one that's not. Okay. I heard it make a sound when it's there, so I'm gonna leave it like that. I have a feeling I have to move this, but I'm scared that she's gonna get upset at me if I do it. F5. Millions of dollars for a stone sculpture of a melancholic looking lady to put in the garden where impoverished children can see it from the sidewalk. That's wealth. That's true. Or building custom made planets for you because you're from Magrathea. So, did you know that there's a 1979 version of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, like a TV show from the BBC? So I just happened to cross it on the Internet Archive. You can watch it for free on the Internet Archive. and I have. It's actually pretty good. I really enjoyed it. There's definitely differences from the movie, and I'm sure the radio, which I haven't listened to, but yeah, the reason I was brought up to it is because of the wealth. Because there's a scene when they're talking about, like, they were like, in the beginning, this happened, and then that made some people super rich, and people were mad about that because they weren't as rich, but they didn't care because they were poor, so the rich people started to get bored of their lives, and they wanted perfect worlds where they noticed that whatever they were buying, they weren't getting perfect planets, like the sea was slightly too pink, or the sky wasn't beautiful enough, so they went to Magrathea, who made custom-made planets for them and stuff. Anyways. And after a while, Magrathea became the richest, and then their economy collapsed because no one could buy anything. So Magratheans just went into dormant state until people had enough money so they can start buying custom-made planets again. I love that. Okay, but let's see.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Your esteemedness returns.
How do I do this? But yeah, I recommend you go watch that if you haven't. And if you have watched it, it's pretty great, right? I like it. Because you always mention the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, right? Did you watch have you seen much of the radio or the TV show or the movie? I liked that the music from the TV show was the same as the movie, which I thought was interesting. I was like, oh, interesting. It's like the exact same music. Like the dun 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 dun. Like that's all from there. Okay.
Not over, then through.
Wait. Do you see that? I saw a hatch. Oh, there it is. How do I get her to get away from here? Man, they go into the Vogan poetry way harder. Well, the thing is that's different with the TV show and the movie was like a few of the characters are different. Like, it's definitely like a very late 70s, early 80s vibe. It feels like a play that's played. But the Vogon poetry is great. And the Vogons themselves are funny because, like, I think what they said some really funny things. Like when they hitchhiked onto the ship, they were like, well, I'm going to be canceling all the good time events this weekend because I had an unhappy love event this weekend and I don't think anyone should be happy either. Like, there's something about the little kind of jabs at being kind of like a I don't know how to describe it, just like snotty kid kind of stuff that I think's funny. So it's like, I don't see why anyone should be happy if I'm not happy, so I'm gonna make everyone's day worse. It's pretty good. Ooh! What the hell was that? Did any of our guys get hurt? Oh yeah, they do. Okay, that.
Well, I think.
You fell for it.
Okay, I'm gonna press F8 again. Have y'all seen Galaxy Quest? Yes, I have. And I might watch Galaxy Quest again really soon so I can bring it up. I loved Galaxy Quest because it was just like actors who were playing the thing, and then the who are they again? The aliens, they're called. We are from this place. Oh, we are aliens. Yeah, the Thermians. Yeah. The Thermians. We are from a planet somewhere. Yes, the Thermians. Yes. So how can I distract this person? I think this person's in the way of where I have to go. Whoa. Tales of Hell. Smiler the Defiler. If you wander through the Avernus, seems to become an awful lot more scenic, luscious woods, big bushes and the like. You may have wandered into a wily trap set by a creature named Smiler. None of us hell folk know exactly what he is, where he's from, or how he got here, but he's a nasty piece of work. Well, he's called the Defiler, ain't he? He's not just nasty. Plenty of folks are nasty here, but he's weird. Something's not right. The book continues similarly, unenlightening fashion. Wait a sec. Diabolic Tales, okay. This has to be the place. I just have to figure out where it is, or I have to get that person to freaking... Oh.
Worth a look.
Oh.
Infernal gems, straight from the heart of Minoros. Quite the rarity. Must be a diabolist running this shop with so many devilish artifacts.
Yep. Fermions were briefly mentioned alongside bosons in thermal physics course I took. I remember a little bit about them now. Thermal fermions. Well, fermions and bosons are, if I'm not mistaken, fermions are like the particle part. So like when you get to particle physics, the lowest stuff, you start to get to like the quarks, right? The different kinds of quarks. So quarks, as well as it's called the Standard Model. Let me just look it up real quick. It's been a little while, but I can actually explain the Standard Model to you real quick. Okay, so there's like quarks and leptons, and let me see. So fermions are the stuff, like, so there's the quarks and the leptons. So quarks are like the stuff when you combine them together that become like atoms, and leptons are kind of the small little guys that are around it, like neutrinos, muons, crap. And they're separated by generation. So anyways, so fermions are like the matter stuff, whereas bosons are the energy. They're called force carriers, but they're basically like the light particles. So like photons, gluons and crap, they're all bosons. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Oh no, he's Googling. No, the only reason I had to Google is because I didn't want to say that electrons were bosons, because I knew they were leptons. And I was just like, I didn't want to group them into the wrong thing. But yeah, that's basically the Standard Model. And the Standard Model is basically like, it's funny because the older generation are the bigger things, because like it's kind of backwards in a weird way of how we discover things on a macro scale. We discover big things. Let's say like a whale, right? So we can discover a whale. It's big. And then we reduce it down, 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 right? And I guess, in a sense, that's kind of what happened with, it's not the opposite, it's kind of the same, like with generations of fundamental particles, is that we initially started with like the up and down quarks and stuff, and those are the biggest of the quarks, and then you get to the strange and charm and whatever, and like they're smaller. And that's the reason we don't find them, is because they're smaller and they're hidden within the bigger ones, right? But it's interesting. It's funny because hypothetically, like with the Standard Model as it stands right now, it covers bit, but there could be smaller things. And then we start to...
That might be worth a look.
Then we start getting into interesting things of, is like energy quantized, because at some point there should be a finite amount of energy at a certain point. Like if you had a line here, and there's like, let's say 3 points along the line, like you can't have half of a one quanta of energy. There has to be a indivisible small amount, and we just haven't really found it. But that's the joy of physics, is that, you know, it's going to keep going. Quirky leprechaun. Quarky leprechaun. Lepticons. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so, yeah, it's interesting. So if you ever want to make an atom, here's the recipe. Take 3 quarks. They have to have some sort of combination. Throw them together. Throw a few leptons in there. And if you want to spice it up and heat it up, you shoot it with a few bosons, and there you go. That's freaking how you make matter. Isn't that fun? Oh, you gotta work? Nah, thank you. Thank you for coming. I hope your foot's feeling better, and I hope you have a good day at work. And tell everybody in Texas to start watching Dan's stream. Rah. I expect my YouTube to be massive. Because they're all like, commenting, and subscribing. And then they can go, they can be like, Dan, the best. Oh, I love watching Dan stream. It's my favorite part of the day. Which it's true for everybody. Orb of Eternal Envisioning.
Within the crystal, you see the
Right,
devil
but anyways, good night.
Raphael sipping from a goblet of blood-red wine. He smiles as he catches your eye. Can he see?
Damn Skippy. But yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's just like, I think also.
You see the devil Raphael.
I can't keep talking about this physics.
Looking at the painting makes you dizzy. You feel a dull pressure behind your eyes.
Okay, lady, I know this is a devil house. Frickin' do your thing.
Your esteemedness returns. Oh, joyous hour.
Your hoard of genuine infernal items is impressive. How do you show me the really good stuff?
Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection.
Ooh. Give me the good stuff. Shapeshifter hat. Oh, that's kind of good. That's good for a druid. Whoa, those are pretty good. 2 cantrips for the price of 1. Lush Burgundy. Feywild Green and Dundee. That sounds kind of cool. Cloud Giant Finger. Divine Bone Shard. Incense Stick. Kieran Hair. How do I use alchemy? I would like to do that and make my own potions, because I feel as though I go through a lot of potions. Do 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 do. Nice, okay.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee. My most perceptive
here we go.
Customer. Welcome back.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get her to bring us to hell. So, curios don't interest me. I'm interested in hell themselves, a place of the House of Hope in particular.
Truly? That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells.
It's true.
My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing.
This is the person I'm looking for. Can you get me into the House of Hope? I don't want to. I'm gonna press F5 because I want to know. But if it screws me, I don't want to get screwed forever.
Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. And then gosh. My fickle memory fails. If only something would jog it.
Oh. Oh, is that the case? Jeez, I don't remember. Oh. I'm gonna pay you 100 gold. To tell me.
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard.
Could have given you nothing.
Gortash stole the crown of Karsus. Pissed off Mephistopheles, but rather intrigued another devil by the name Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Then perhaps we should drop by and surprise Raphael. It'd make a nice change.
That information wasn't worth what I paid. I'm gonna press F5 here because it might cut me out and I don't know. You're so remarkable, Dan. Thank you. I know.
And yet you paid anyway. What a terrible cosmic coincidence.
Oh. Well, can you help me break into the house?
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord
20,000? I don't have that much.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. And for what? The devil has nothing that you need.
The Emperor I'm suspicious of now. I don't know what thing he has. I'm gonna do it though. I don't know what item I have that I could possibly add to our connection.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
That's a deal.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Whose blood?
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone.
Opening the Hell Gate, ritual pouch, grimoire of bound to imp skin. Cool. Like, my guy looks cool. I don't want to wear the hat though. Yeah, hide during dialogues. Yeah, sure. All right. Well, that was cool. What time is it? Oh, this is perfect. This is actually a perfect time for me to wrap this up. I love that my character looks like me. I love it. The hair, it's too good. Look at it. Like, it's perfect. But anyways. Perfect. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this up. And Oh, I didn't want to quit the game. I wanted to go to main menu. Bummer. Ah. Well, I was gonna relaunch it to like to wave out over, but whatever. Good night. I accidentally closed the game. I'm sorry about that. You'll have to see a few seconds here of just whatever. All right. Good night. Why is my camera acting up? Anyway, good night. 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 Good night.